I wanted to talk a little bit about multi-track recording. I don't know how people can't even remember how I did it without this. It's, in rehearsals, it's such a valuable tool for a handful of reasons. One, I find it personally a lot easier to get work done after the band has left. The other is, it used to be I remember cassettes, you would mix the show, hand the band a cassette, and then you would hear back the next day or a couple days about what they thought. When you listen to a multi-track with a member of the band, that 2-day lag becomes instantaneous. The other thing is that a lot of communication about music is very subjective. So some people will say something sounds hollow. Other people will say the same thing sounds shrill. So I'll give you 2 examples of real-life application of multi-track recording in rehearsals. When we first started doing multi-tracking in rehearsals with Rush, Getty Lee came into the control room off to the side of the rehearsal room. Getty had 3 channels. He had a clean bass, he had a sort of fuzzy warm through a tube DI, and then there was a third bass channel that was very, very distorted. The key to Getty's sound was the balance of these 3 things. So he came into the room, sat next to me, and we turned up the clean fader, and I turned up what we called the warm fader, and we started a conversation about how much distorted bass he wanted. I literally stepped back, I pointed at the fader, and told him to turn it up until he liked it. That conversation took 5 minutes. That fader did not move for 15 years. Another story, this is about, I watched the monitor engineer do the same thing. He also multi-tracked. Alex had an acoustic guitar. He was really struggling getting a sound on. Alex is a very artistic person. He won't tell you there's too much 1.25. He thinks it sounds boxy. Alex also has his own recording studio, and he knows his way around it. He knows how to get the sound he's looking for. So Brent Carpenter was our monitor engineer, and he did much the same thing. He put it on a loop, let him listen to it, and Alex turned the EQ knobs and found the thing that was bugging him and fixed it himself. So this is a process, if we were talking about handing off CDs, would have taken many rehearsals worth of work that was over in 10 minutes. And as far as I know, we never heard about the acoustic guitar again. And so 2 other stories about multi-track recording. I do every Florence and the Machine show, I multi-track record, except for one. That was the one they wanted. Now I do them all.